Good morning, students. Today we are going to start maths textbook number 4. Right? In this textbooks, we are having 6 chapters here. Out of these 6 chapters, today I am going to start the first chapter, that is metric measures. Right? We have already learned about this chapter in the fourth standard. Right? Metric measures. How many of you remember that trick which I had given in the fourth standard, that king Henry doesn't mind drinking chocolate milk? Right? That we have learned. So conversion of units we are going to learn in this chapter. So there are basic units. Look here. The basic unit of metric measures are meters for length, grams for weight, and for capacity liter is there. Right? So if we are measuring the length, we measure it in the meters. Okay. And when we are going to measure the weight, that time we use grams. And for capacity liter. Right? Water bottle, the capacity of water bottle we measure in the liter. If it is smaller quantity, we will measure it in the milliliter, but liter is common there. Same thing with the length also, meter, centimeter or kilometer. Right? Gram also, kilogram, gram, and milligram is also there. Right? Like that we are going to learn. So metric measures in decimal forms. Right? Here, look here. 1000 kiloliter is given here. Kiloliter, hectoliter, decaliter, meter, deci, centi, and milli. King Henry doesn't mind drinking chocolate milk. Right? K, H, D, M. Here again D is repeated here, but here what I have told you, that is deca. Deca is greater than deci. Right? It sounds like a names of boys. Kilo, hecto, deca. Right? Meter is basic unit. Then when you start going, if we start going towards the smaller unit, that time it sounds like a girl's name, deci, centi, milli. So don't get confused there. When you decagram, decameter or decaliter is greater than decimeter or deciliter or decigram. Right? It sounds like the names of girls. So these are smaller units as compared to the hectoliter, decaliter or kiloliter or kilogram, hectogram, decagram. It is same there. Right? So basic units to measure the length is meter, to measure the weight gram, and to measure the capacity it is liter. Right? Now next thing is here. Look here. Conversion of unit length. Now look here. Thousands, hundred, tens, ones, tenth place, hundred place, and thousand. They have given these places according to the decimals. Right? We have learned all these things in decimals. Right? Thousands place, hundred place, tens place, and ones place. When we start moving towards the smaller units, that time we use THS. That tenth place means 1 upon 10. Hundredth means 1 upon 100 or thousands place. Now look here, meter. When you are converting 1 meter to 1 meter to decimeter, that time we are going to the smaller units, right? That time you have to multiply. When you are converting meter to decimeter, at that time you have to multiply. Here they have given opposite. We used to write multiplication at the top, and at the bottom you used to write division. So they have given here opposite, but meaning is still same because arrow is backward here. Now look here, kilometer you are going to convert into the meter. Where is the kilometer? Here. Right? They directly have to convert kilometer to meter. So in between this kilometer and meter, two more places are there. Right? So when you are going towards the smaller units, that time you have to multiply. So when you are converting that kilometer directly to the meter, in that case you have to go 3 steps backward. How many steps? 3 steps backward. Means you need to multiply it by 1000. So when you are converting kilometer to meter, in that case you have to multiply it by 1000. Now if you are converting meter to centimeter, here is the meter and centimeter, you need to go 2 steps backwards. 1, 2. So you need to multiply first 10 by 10. 2 times multiplied by 10 means 10 multiplied by 10, 100. Right? And if you are converting this centimeter to millimeter, right? Mostly we use kilometer, meter, centimeter, and millimeter. These units we use. So that is why they have given here. When you are converting kilometer to meter, that in that case you have to go 3 steps backward, because in between kilometer and meter there are two more places are there, hectometer and decameter, and then meter is there. So how many zeros will come? 1, 2 and 3. Now converting from meter to centimeter, 1 and 2, two zeros will come. So it means you need to multiply it by 100. While converting centimeter to millimeter, only one place is there, so you have to multiply it by 10. Same thing if you are going from smaller units to bigger units, in that case you need to divide, because look here, 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. So if when you are converting 1000 meter to the kilometer, so when it will get converted, when you will divide that 1000 meter by 1000, then it will get converted to the kilometer, right? Same thing is there. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. If it is given in the centimeter and you have to convert into the meter, in that case you need to divide, right? Centimeter, 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. How it will get converted? When you divide that 100 centimeter by 100, then it will get converted to meter, right? Here they have given arrows. First they have given division here, but arrows are going from smaller units to bigger units. When you are going from smaller units to the bigger units, in that case you need to divide, right? If you are going one step forward, that time you have to divide it by 10. If you are going by 3 or 4 places, in that case zeros will get increasing. Same thing is there when you are converting from bigger units to the smaller units, that time you have to multiply. If you are converting 1 kilometer to the millimeter, in that case you need to multiply it by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros will come, means 10 lakh will come, right? जेवढा प्लेसेस तुम्ही पाठीमागे जाचाल तेवढे झिरो वाढत जाणार, मल्टिप्लाय होणार. बिगर युनिट्स टू स्मॉलर युनिट, स्मॉलर टू बिगर करायला गेलं तर तुम्हाला डिवाइड करायचं. जेवढे प्लेसेस तुम्ही डायरेक्टली शिफ्ट करायचं तेवढे झिरो वाढणार आहे. सेम थिंग विथ द मास ऑल्सो. मास मीन्स वेट. हियर इन्स्टेड ऑफ किलोलीटर, हियर किलोग्राम इज हियर. किलोमीटरच्या जागी किलोग्राम आला. बाकीच्या सगळ्या गोष्टी सेम आहेत तिथे. If you are converting kilogram to gram, bigger unit to smaller units, means you need to multiply. बरोबर आहे? Means you need to multiply it by how many zeros will come there? 1, 2, 3, means you need to multiply it by 1000. First kilogram will get converted to hectogram, then decagram, and then gram. So if you are converting directly kilogram to the gram, in that case you need to multiply by 1, 2, 3. 3 places means multiplied by 1000. If you are converting gram to centigram, you need to multiply 1, 2 means 100, and centigram to milligram you need to multiply by 10 only. Same thing is here, but you just have to remember when you have to multiply. किलोग्राम मध्ये दिलं, ग्रॅम मध्ये करायला सांगितलं तर बिगर युनिट दिलंय, स्मॉल मध्ये करायला सांगितलंय. किलोचं ग्राम केलं तर नंबर मोठा होणार आहे, बरोबर आहे? आणि ग्रामचं किलोग्राम मध्ये केलं तर डिवाइड होऊन नंबर छोटा, बिकॉज 1000 gram is equal to 1 kg, right? Like that you have to remember. This is about mass, this is about length. Same thing with the capacity also. Look here, instead of kilogram, kilometer, here kiloliter is there. Mostly we use liter and milliliter, mostly we use, right? 1 liter is equal to 1000 ml, 1000 milliliter. आणि किलोलीटर, आपल्या घरावरती सेंटेक्सची टाकी असते 1000 लिटरची, 2000 लिटरची. वी मोस्टली से 1000 liters capacity of that tank is 1000 liter or 2000 liter. Instead of that you can directly say 2 kiloliter. 1 kiloliter means 1000 liter. So in between that kiloliter and liter, how many places are there? 1, 2 and then third place. So that is hectoliter and decaliter. So if you are converting kiloliter to hectoliter, you have to multiply by 10. If you are converting kiloliter to decaliter, you need to multiply by 100. If you are converting kiloliter to liter, that time you have to multiply it by 1000. 3 zeros will come. Kiloliter to deciliter, deci. How to pronounce it? Deci. It sounds like a name of a boys that has the greater value as compared to the this one, deciliter, centiliter, and milliliter. Right? kiloliter, hectoliter, decaliter are greater than deciliter, centiliter and milliliter, and this liter is the basic unit of to measure the capacity, right? And when you are converting that 1000 liter, you have to convert to the kiloliter. In that case, what you have to do? Smaller units to bigger units, means 10, 10, 10. Like that, you need to multiply it by 1000 because you are going 1, 2, 3, 3 steps backward, right? Like that, you have to remember. Only thing you have to remember that either you have to multiply or divide. If you are dividing or you are multiplying, you have to multiply by 10, 100 or 1000. That you have to remember. If in between that, if three places are there, then you have to multiply it by 1000. If there are three places you are going backward, that time you have to divide it by 1000. किती स्टेप्स तुम्ही मागे जाताय त्यानुसार. एक स्टेप गेला तर 10 ने डिवाइड करायचं, एक स्टेप पुढे गेला तर 100 ने 10 ने मल्टिप्लाय करायचं, 2 स्टेप्स पाठीमागे गेला तर 1000 ने डिवाइड करायचं, आणि 2 स्टेप्स तुम्ही फॉरवर्ड गेला, बिगर टू स्मॉलर गेला तर मल्टिप्लाय करायचं. Correct? Some same thing is there. Look here. 634 centimeter is equal to dash dash meter. If it is given in centimeter and you have to convert it into the meters, means smaller unit is given, you have to convert it into the bigger unit. म्हणजे स्मॉल टू बिग करायला गेला की नंबर कसा होणार आहे, तर छोटा होणार. Look how to convert it one. 634 centimeter is equal to dash dash meter. So it is length. Length कुठे आहे बघा, हे सेंटीमीटर तुम्हाला कशात कन्वर्ट करायचं आहे, मीटर मध्ये, राईट? लुक हियर, it is given in the centimeter, you have to convert it into the meter, right? Centimeter you have to convert it into the meter. So it is in centimeter, you have to convert it into the meter. सेंटीमीटर तो तुम्हाला मीटर कडे जायचं आहे, 1, 2 steps तुम्हाला पाठीमागे जायचं, करेक्ट? Here is the centimeter. From centimeter you have to go to the meter. सेंटीमीटर पासून मीटर कडे जाताना कोण कोण येते मध्ये, डेसिमीटर अँड देन मीटर. सो यू नीड टू डिवाइड बाय 100. 2 स्टेप्स तुम्ही पाठीमागे गेला, डिवाइडेड बाय 100. पुढे गेला असता तर मल्टिप्लाय करायचं, पाठीमागे गेला तर डिवाइड करायचं. स्मॉल टू बिग करताना डिवाइड करायचं, बिग टू स्मॉल करताना मल्टिप्लाय करायचं. लाईक दॅट यू हॅव टू सॉल्व. So what will come? 634 divided by 100 is equal to 6.34 meter. It will get converted into the decimals, right? 634 gets divided by 100. 100 ने डिवाइड झाली काय होणार, 2 डेसिमल पॉइंट्स येणार. 1000 ने डिवाइड झालं तर 3 डेसिमल पॉइंट्स येणार. Like that it is, right? Convert into the smaller units of length. Convert the following into smaller units of length, right? मीटर मध्ये दिले, सेंटीमीटर मध्ये करायचं म्हणजे मल्टिप्लाय होणार. मल्टिप्लाय झाले की पॉइंट निघून जाणार, डिवाइड झाले की पॉइंट येतो, मल्टिप्लाय झाले की पॉइंट निघून जातो. 100 ने मल्टिप्लाय झालं तर 2 डेसिमल पॉइंट्स निघून जाणार, आणि 1000 ने मल्टिप्लाय झालं तर 3 डेसिमल पॉइंट्स निघून जातात. That we have learned in the 4th standard. So I will send the answer keys related to this one. Then addition and subtraction of metric measures. You know that kilometer, hectometer, decameter and meter. If one of the place is missing, then still you have to consider that place, and in that place you have to take 0. That we used to do in the 4th standard. Look here. Kilogram, then king, Henry, dozen, mind, drinking, chocolate, means instead of M what will come? G and L, because gram, meter and liter are the basic units, right? Like that you have to do. If one of the place is missing, if they have given kilogram and directly decagram is given, then you have to consider it, because in kilogram, between kilogram and decagram, hectogram also comes. So you have to remember these charts. किंग, हेनरी, डझन, माइंड. मीटरच्या जागी एल येणार, फक्त किलोग्राम असेल तर ग्राम येणार, राईट? किंग, हेनरी, डझन, माइंड, ड्रिंकिंग चॉकलेट, मिल्क. हे लक्षात ठेवायचं. किंग, हेनरी, डझन, माइंड, ड्रिंकिंग चॉकलेट, मिल्क. किलोग्राम, हेक्टोग्राम, डेकाग्राम, ग्राम, like that. Kiloliter, hectoliter, decaliter, liter. Here kilometer, hectometer, decameter and meter is here. Meter is the basic unit to measure the length. फक्त m च्या जागी काय येणार, L. कधी? when you are measuring the capacity, and then gram will come when you are measuring the mass. weight मोजत असेल तर त्यावेळेस तुम्हाला मास येणार. काय येणार तिथे? फक्त ग्राम येणार. m च्या जागी काय येणार? ग्राम. G येणार, right? So you have to remember all these things. It is very easy chapter. We have already learned this chapter. When I will send you the answer key, that time you will Remember all the things. Right? Kilogram, hectogram, decagram, gram is given. Then meter, decimeter, dm, only dm comes, then decimeter, dam comes, then decameter, centimeter, millimeter. Right? Liter, deciliter, centiliter, milliliter. Like that it is given. You just have to do addition and subtraction. पॉईंटच्या खाली पॉईंट येणार, इथं पॉईंटच्या खाली पॉईंट येणार, पॉईंटच्या खाली पॉईंट येणार. ॲज इट इज यू हॅव टू सॉल्व. ओके, व्हेरी इझी चॅप्टर दिस वन इज मल्टिप्लिकेशन और डिव्हिजन ऑफ मेट्रिक मेजर्स. काही नाहीये, फक्त तुम्हाला सगळ्या प्लेसेस आलेत का बघायचं. डेकामीटर, मीटर, डेसिमीटर, सेंटीमीटर, मिलीमीटर. इकडे गेलं तर काय ना, हेक्टोमीटर अँड देन किलोमीटर विल कम. मल्टिप्लाय बाय 7. आन्सर वाढलं तर फक्त प्लेसेस वाढवायच्या इकडे. डेकामीटर नंतर काय येणार, हेक्टोमीटर अँड देन किलोमीटर. राईट, इथं फक्त हे 4 आता नेक्स्ट प्लेसला जाते, म्हणून नेक्स्ट प्लेस मीटर, नंतर नेक्स्ट प्लेस कोणते, डेकामीटर. सो दॅट इज वाय दे हॅव रिटन डेकामीटर. जर आन्सर तुमचा आणखीन एक स्टेप वाढला असतं तर इथं काय असतं, हेक्टोमीटर आलं असतं. आणखीन एक स्टेप वाढलं तर किलोमीटर. दुसरं काही चेंजेस नाही येतात. वन ऑफ द इजिएस्ट चॅप्टर दिस वन. लुक हियर, multiplication is given, that's it. Decimal points will come as it is, you have to write the decimal point. Right, आन्सर काढायचं, 1 2 3 प्लेसेस सोडून डेसिमल पॉईंट देऊन टाकायचं, बस. डायरेक्ट मल्टिप्लाय करायचं, आन्सर काढायचं, हे करून टाकायचं. डिवाइड करताना डिवाइड, आय विल सेंड यू द आन्सर की ऑफ डिव्हिजन ऑल्सो. हिअर यू हॅव टू मल्टिप्लाय, divide. While dividing also you have to do the normal division. You just have to write gram, decagram, centigram and milligram, then division sign. As it is, you number you have to write and then divide. Normal division you have to do. If one of the place is missing, then that in that case you have to take the 0. Now look here, liter. After liter what will come, 4 liter, 5 centiliter, 9 ml is given here. Look here, F1 example F. Liter, centiliter, ml दिले, बरोबर आहे. लिटर नंतर सेंटीलिटर येतं का डायरेक्ट, नाही येते. लगेच चार्ट बघायचं, कुठं आहे, लिटर नंतर सेंटीलिटर, मिलीलिटर येते का, वन ऑफ द प्लेस इज देअर, दॅट इज डेसिलिटर, बट दॅट प्लेस इज नॉट गिवन हियर. राईट, 4 liter, 5 centiliter directly they have given, so you have to consider that place. 4 liter, 0 deciliter, then 5 centiliter and then 9 ml you have to take. राईट, ते 0 घ्यायला विसरायचं नाही. वी यूज टू डू दॅट इन द 4th स्टँडर्ड. 4th स्टँडर्ड मध्ये तुम्हाला आठवतं सगळं, वर्ड प्रॉब्लेम्स. यू जस्ट हॅव टू रीड द वर्ड प्रॉब्लेम. इफ ऍडिशन इज देअर यू हॅव टू डू ऍडिशन, सबस्ट्रॅक्शन, मल्टिप्लिकेशन, डिव्हिजन. इट इज लाईक नॉर्मल ऍडिशन, सबस्ट्रॅक्शन अँड मल्टिप्लिकेशन, डिव्हिजन. काहीच वेगळं असं नाही आहे चॅप्टर मध्ये, एकदम इझी चॅप्टर आहे. वी हॅव ऑलरेडी लर्न अबाउट दिस chapter. You just have to remember the basic thing, that is this chart. लेंथ असू दे, मास असू दे किंवा कॅपॅसिटी असू दे, चार्ट सेम आहे. फक्त मीटरच्या जागी कॅपॅसिटी असेल तर लिटर येणार, वेट असेल किंवा मास असेल तर ग्राम येणार. राईट, फक्त बेसिक युनिट बदलते. व्हॉट आर द बेसिक युनिट टू मेजर द लेंथ, व्हॉट इज द बेसिक युनिट टू मेजर द लेंथ, मीटर. बेसिक युनिट टू मेजर द वेट और मास, ग्राम. अँड टू कॅपॅसिटी, लिटर इज देअर. फक्त मीटरच्या जागी लिटर येणार किंवा ग्राम येणार. किलोग्राम, किलो लिटर, किलोमीटर, हेक्टोमीटर, हेक्टोग्राम, हेक्टो लिटर, डेकालिटर, डेकालिटर. हे लिटरच्या, मीटरच्या जागी लिटर येणार, ग्राम येणार. दुसरं काही चेंजेस नाहीत. आय विल सेंड यू दॅट चार्ट ऑल्सो. हा चार्ट आहे, तुम्हाला माहित आहे, 4th स्टँडर्डचं बुक असेल तुमच्यात तर त्याच्यात एकत्र दिलाय तो चार्ट. तिथे वेगवेगळे दिले, तिथे एकत्रच दिलं 4th स्टँडर्डच्या बुक मध्ये. काही नाही, वन ऑफ द इझी चॅप्टर. नाउ हिअर यू हॅव टू कन्वर्ट लिटर टू सेंटीलिटर. लिटर टू सेंटीलिटर करायचं म्हणजे काय करायचंय, लगेच जायचं चार्ट मध्ये. इथं लिटर आहे, लिटरचं कशात करायचं आहे, डेसिलिटर करायचं आहे, म्हणजे एक प्लेस पाठीमागे जायचं आहे. मीन्स मल्टिप्लाय बाय 10. बिगर टू स्मॉलर मल्टिप्लाय होणार, 10 होणार. राईट, लाईक दॅट यू हॅव टू डू. फक्त बघायचं आहे मल्टिप्लाय होतंय, किती प्लेसेस पाठीमागे जातोय, एक प्लेस गेलो. लिटरचं डेसिलिटर असेल तर मल्टिप्लाय बाय 10, लिटरचं सेंटीलिटर असेल तर मल्टिप्लाय बाय 100, लिटरचं एम एल दिलं तर 1 2 3 प्लेसेस, मीन्स यू हॅव टू मल्टिप्लाय बाय 1000. एम एल दिलं आणि लिटर मध्ये करायला सांगितलं, स्मॉल टू बिग होत असेल तर डिवाइड करायचं, कन्फ्युज व्हायचं नाही. करेक्ट. simple thing is there. Look here, normal division is there. किलोग्राम, हेक्टाग्राम, डेकाग्राम, ग्राम. ह्याच्यामध्ये एखादी प्लेस मिसिंग असते, सिक्वेन्स मध्ये नसतं, तर त्याच्यात ते प्लेस लिहून त्या जागी 0 घ्यायचा. पण ह्यांनी त्यांनी सगळ्या प्लेसेस दिल्या. सो 9 kilogram 882 gram or 9 kilogram 8 hectogram 8 decagram and 2 gram divided by 6. नॉर्मल डिव्हिजन आहे. झालं. हे आन्सर ऑटोमॅटिक येतं त्या प्लेसेस मध्ये. झालं. डिवाइड 9 kg 8 hectogram 8 decagram and 2 gram by 6. प्लेसेस फक्त लिहायच्या, डिवाइड करायचं. आणि ह्या प्लेसेस देताना जर एखादी प्लेस मिसिंग असेल, सिक्वेन्स मध्ये नसेल, किलोग्राम नंतर डायरेक्ट डेकाग्राम दिला असेल, हेक्टोग्राम नसेल, त्यावेळेस 0 हेक्टोग्राम घ्यायचं, ते इथे लिहायचं, 0 लिहायचं. दुसरं काही चेंजेस ह्यात करायचे नाहीयेत. एकदम सिंपल आहे हे चॅप्टर. हा चॅप्टर आपण लगेच संपवणार आहे. 2 ते 3 दिवसात आपल्याला मंडे पर्यंत हा चॅप्टर आपल्याला संपवायचा. मंडे वी विल स्टार्ट द न्यू चॅप्टर, सिंपल इंटरेस्ट. खूप सोपा चॅप्टर आहे. आय विल एक्सप्लेन दॅट चॅप्टर इन द नेक्स्ट व्हिडिओ. Till then, you have to watch this video. I will send to many more videos related to this chapter from YouTube also. Okay, and then I will send you the answer key of all these exercises, 1.1, 1.2 and 1.3 and word problems 1.4. 4 exercises are there, right? So we will finish this chapter in within 3 to 4 days, right? So Monday we are going to start the new chapter. Thank you.